Hey everybody, what is up? I'm back with a speed build video in The Sims 4. I love speed build videos, I love watching them, and I love building in The Sims 4, so that's why I'm making this. And also, I couldn't record this on the Xbox Game Center because I had to update my graphics sort of drive thing, so that's why there's a little watermark in the corner there. But yeah, so this is going to be a sort of loft type of build. It's my story for this is that it's a old warehouse in Brindleton Bay, out near the docks. It's going to be my future house, I have decided. My sim self is going to live there with her pit bull, who is a puppy at the moment. And well, I have two sim selves. I made one, forgot I made it, so I made another one to live in here. And it's either going to be my sim self I made first with a Labrador crossed with a Shar Pei named Owen, or a pit bull named Charlie, who is a puppy. And in my opinion, pit bulls are actually very cute. I love pit bulls. So yeah, this build is with mainly Machino and Vintage Glamour. Don't know why I chose Vintage Glamour and Machino. It's just I like the way that those two looked together. Also, I am in love with the small pet beds from My First Pet stuff, and because it's got all of the different, different patterns on it. And yeah, so funny story, I lost the first part of the recording here, and don't know why. I did save it, must have saved it in someplace weird, who knows. And so I only had the second part, third part, fourth part, and all of the other parts apart from the first. And I was debating on whether or not I should upload this because of the missing first part, but one of my friends on Twitter, because I asked on Twitter if I should still upload it, and she said yes, I should, and so I am. And here we are. You're probably not watching this because this voiceover sucks. I'm recording it on my earphone, through my earphones mic, because my phone won't record my voice for some weird reason. The app won't update. And so yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out where the windows should go, and I'm also trying to figure out this roofing thing. I'm not too great at making roofs in The Sims yet. I still need to learn. I always use a half cable roof, is it? And yeah, also in this build I did use a lot of move objects cheat, because I find that the only bright lights that I've got are those little round saucer lights, and I had to place them sort of in parts of the room that had the hanging diamond light, because I found that the room wasn't, bright enough. And so yeah, I like I said, I used a lot of Machino stuff in this build because I'm just in love with the photography, like the photography aspect in the pack. And I also used quite a bit of kitchen, like the restaurant one, the pets one. Obviously I have an animal in this, in my SimSouth family. I also made my family in The Sims, and I also made my childhood house. It was a struggle. I've lived in my childhood house for like 6, maybe 8 years, and I still don't know the layout. My parents haven't changed anything apart from like they've renovated the kitchen, and I don't know the layout still. Also, I really struggle with putting up like posters or something. I really struggle decorating the room. I find I put in too much plants, not enough wall hangings or pictures or anything. And let's just say all my Sims I've made houses for are plant freaks. I put so much plants in my builds. And yeah, so here we are making the main bathroom, which is in my bedroom. There's only one bedroom, so you can't live here with a family because only one bedroom. And I wanted the entire house to be like black and yellow type of thing. And yeah, I've found that I did that quite easily, and here I'm adding in a laundry because I always forget to add laundry rooms in. Every time I make factory-like builds, I always put the laundry machine out in the kitchen area, and for some reason I decided to change that. I didn't want to add laundry machines in with the kitchen area, and I don't think I made my bathrooms big enough for the laundry baskets or whatever you call them, and so I put one in my bedroom, and I also put another one down in the laundry room. Also, I just looked, and a lot of things look pixelated, like the words look really pixelated here. And I want to know, who else forgets to decorate